I said to you, I am about to piss some people off. So, with that said, let's just get into it. So, I have a question for you, and it's a simple question. How many of you out there, please drop a comment in here. And how you doing, Stephanie? I want to acknowledge you before I get too deep in this, because I know last time I didn't acknowledge you, and I apologize for that. But I want to acknowledge you before I get too deep into this thing. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, how many of you guys out there know the author Rhonda Byron? By a show of hands, if you can drop a comment in the comment section. If you know this author, please drop a comment in the comment section, okay? Just drop a Y. You know, if you don't drop a Y, then I assume that you don't know who this person is. Well, many of you may not actually know who the person is, but you definitely know the book. Let me tell you something about the book before I tell you what the book is. The book, all right, has sold over 30 million copies. It has been translated into 50 different languages. Okay, I really want you guys to understand what I'm saying here. It sold over 30 million copies, and it's been translated into 50 different languages. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what that book. Okay, there's a Y. Oh, so you know. Did you know, or did you Google it? No, I'm just giving you a hard time. I know you up on your game, all right? But believe it or not, a lot of people do not know who that author is. And ladies and gentlemen, that author is the author of The Secret. Yes, The Secret. The one that Oprah Winfrey went on and on about telling everyone how and read this book. Now, before I give you my opinion on this book, and before I give you my opinion on what people are doing with this book, and that's why this show is titled, basically snake oil salesman. I am going to share with you what one of our very, very good friends thinks about this book. Now, you're going to be surprised, okay, who this person is. And so I'm going to play it right now. So check it out.
You know what I hate ever since I walked away from that show? Is that people keep trying to give me advice. Because I guess I've been like depressed. You know, you be depressed and people be like trying to cheer you up. And then I'm in show business. That's what made me so mad about it. So they'd be saying, stupid, hey, Dave, look, I know that was a rough experience, and I can only imagine what you've been through, but, you know, you just got to hang in there, and what you got to do is you just got to keep your chin up. Just keep your chin up, Dave. Word. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing wrong. My chin was too low. Shut the fuck up. It had nothing to do with my chin, nigga. Just... Fuck is it? Keep your chin up. What kind of shit is this? See niggas walking around show business. Oh, I know. So this girl I knew sent me a book called The Secret. She was like, listen, David, this is gonna help you. It's called The Secret. I thought this, And I started reading the book, and I read like 5 pages of shit and threw it in the trash. I was fucking... I can't believe they sell this shit. Do you know what this bitch says the secret of life is? She said it was positive imagery. You gotta visualize the things you want to have happen in your life. Like, bitch, that's the secret of life to you? Then kill yourself. It's gotta mean more than that. Positive imagery. The bitch fly to Africa and tell one of them starving children that shit. What's wrong with you? I have not eaten in 5 days. What you need to do is visualize some Roast beef and some mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, please, bitch, you're killing me. Stop talking like that. No. The problem is you have a bad attitude about starving to death.
Okay, so maybe I was a little wrong for that, but I just want to. I'm just doing this to prove a point, okay? And the point is this, all right? The point is this, people. Positive thinking is great, okay? Visualizing and putting up vision boards, that's fantastic. If that is what you want to do, if that's what you need to inspire you, let that be the catalyst in which your inspiration turns into some perspiration. Okay, so why am I saying inspiration turning into some perspiration? Because truthfully, let's just be honest, all right? Many of us, we get so inspired. In fact, I'm tickled pink, and I'm a black man, so that's a lot. I'm tickled pink when I see so many people opening their books, sitting down at their tables, and I'm not talking about pastors, okay? I'm not talking about pastors. Let me say this. I am so tickled pink, and I'm sharing this with you because this is a startup junkie, and we're all about being real when it comes to business, okay? They have built an entire career, and they got 300,000 followers, 300,000+ followers, right? Or hundreds and hundreds or even thousands of views on their video where they're sitting down, they're reading from a book like The Secret, they're reading from Brian Tracy, they're reading from Jim Rohn, they're reading from like all these different positive, motivating speakers, such as a Tony Robinson or a Dean Grazio. They're reading from all of this, and they realize that, one, many of them ain't got a pot to piss in or the winner to throw it out of. And that's old school, all right? But they realize that there is an innate fear of us not having, so we buy into their words, okay? And what we do is we watch their videos, we share their videos, we get inspired by all these little inspirational sayings that these people are saying, and then they invite you to sign up for their course. They invite you to attend a seminar. Right now it's a virtual webinar because of social distancing and stuff like that, where you literally have to pay. Let me tell you something. There is no secret, all right? If you really want to get deep, if you only had to choose one book for motivation, one book to say that you want to read in order for you to inspire yourself to do something great, to change your financial future, the only book you would have to read is, listen to this, okay? The only book you would have to read is Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. That is the absolute only book. You want to know why? Because believe it or not, if you ever go through that book, hell, you don't even have to read the book because it's super thick, it's long, okay? Get the audio, all right? The unabridged audio is like maybe 8 or 9 hours, right? They talk about the law of attraction. They talk about all of these different laws that these people are rewriting books and calling it something special, right? And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with reading these books. However, I'm saying because there are so many people out there that realize people just want to be inspired, and this is evident based on all of the number of views that are on videos, okay? People just literally sitting there reading from a book, and you all the amens and yes sirs and high fives all in the feed. Inspiration is not enough. Positive affirmations, the power of positive thinking, okay? I think that's Stephen Covey. But anyway, here's the point. All of that is fantastic. However, the only person in which you should ultimately rely on is yourself. You ultimately rely on yourself, okay? If you want to get ish done, ultimately rely on yourself.